on, guys. Today we're fishing at Hargate Hill Fisheries once again, obviously. I've just put out both the rods and on the peg. I've just got to clean up the peg a little bit and I'll get back to you when I've done that. We cleaned up the peg. I'm fishing on 2 multi-combi rigs with a 3-inch IQ2 boom section and a 3-inch Corda Basics braid section, and that's being fished on a whittled down krill wafter. One's in a marginal shelf, just dropping off, and then the other's on the island. So I'll show you which spots I'm on now. Oh, just had a little, you know, beep, little false indication. Right, I'll show you where I am now. Got one rod around about, oh, stop focusing, around about there, something like that. And I've got the other just on the edge of this, just on this corner here. And I'm using, right there, behind the boxes, that's just I think it's cell pellet, high oil. I've just got like 3 catapults, so 3 like handfuls like that over each spot. There the rods, looking beautiful as always. Look at them. Wowee. So yeah, that's the mix and everything. There the spots. And so this is my dad's chair. Yeah. And then I'll show you what hook baits I'm using now. As you know, with me, I'm a wade angler. I'll fish big lakes for big fish, but I'll fish the small lakes for a lot of fish. It's weird. It's a weird angler. But yeah, that's how I class myself, and I like this lake. I really like it. I think it's pretty good. I've fished the bottom pond like a couple of times prior to this, but you know, like top pond's my favourite lake and everything. Had my first couple of fish on here. Yeah, I know what works. And unlike most people, I use it. Other people experiment on this lake. I just use what works, and that's really what you should be doing in your fishing all the time. And that's all I do. Use what works. I sometimes experiment, because on GJ, the lake, I don't think you've seen it yet, but on there, I'll actually show you a picture of my biggest fish on there. I should show you it now. As you know, guys, that fish is 26'6", very, very big. Biggest mirror in that lake. Well, it was. They've stocked a 32, but yeah, that's that. And that's a nice fish. I had that on a solid bag. That was like the first couple of days I was using solid bags. Prior to that, I had like 4 fish on a solid bag. So it works. It definitely works. Anyway, back to Hargate. I've got some ducks in front of me. Well, adolescents, and then there's adult ducks there in front of the rods. And they're just feeding on the little bits of pellet that I throw out to them. There you go. So yeah, the ducks, hopefully they not swim through my line. The only downside with this lake is that there's ducks on here, and that can be a downside, and it also can be a good thing, because like on this lake, if there's ducks, sometimes they can lead to the fish, which is good, but if there's ducks, they can also go through your line and everything, you know, mess up your spot, eat your bait, you know, like that. But it's kind of a 50-50 type of thing. They're good, but they're also like a nuisance some of the time. But yeah, that's that. You got to deal with them type of things on here. It is a public kind of lake. You know, you got to deal with that them type of things in there. But that's just life, innit? Got to deal with stuff like that, you know, ducks. But I'm quite confident in my fishing. I'm very confident. Like I said, I know what works. I know where works. I know where the fish are, kind of. And I know what the fish are doing, kind of, if you get me. And something's just happened in front of my rods. A fish is just like swirled down in front of my rods right there. Yeah. Literally on my rod tips. Yeah. Didn't have enough time to show you, but yeah, looked decent too. But yeah, I'm confident. There's ducks. The ducks are happy. The dad's chasing the ducks away. I don't know why. The mum's protecting the ducks. It's like a showdown. But yeah, I'm confident in my fishing. I've got a decent amount of bait over my rods. I've got my rods on the perfect spot. I felt the lead down and everything. Big donk on the floor. Everything's perfect. Confident. And I hope I can get a bite. When I do, I'll show you the fish. But until then, bye-bye. Bye, actually. Or I'll see you soon, I guess. I've got one in the net. Zoom in there. Look at where the hook is. Bangers, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. That's a crazy take. Look at my rods. I've got one in the net. I've got one, Dad. Oh my God. Now. Oh, it's a good one. Look at that. It is a good one. Come here. Come on. Come on. Stand up. Stand up. Zoom in on that. Look at that.
Shift your head.
Bottom lip bangers, baby. Come on. Is that ring out of the way, please? Fact. Put it over there.
Twisted up.
Pause on the video, please. Now look at that absolutely beautiful fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Fully scaled mirror. Come on. Come on, beauty. Yes, right, now we're going to get some started. Say, whittled down wafter. Size 6 Advanta curve shank with a medium Advanta kicker. 2.5 inch hook link and a 3-inch boom onto a Corda anti-tangle sleeve and a Matthew Collins lead setup. I'm going to put another bait on. I'm going to get that one straight back out to where it was. I did. And then, yeah, we're going to get another one. Hey guys, just came back from the toilet. There's a 12mm mold pop up there with a size 6 crank made barbless. A little bit of putty and a Corda shrink tubing with a Corda spinner swivel on a 5-inch IQ2 hook section and a medium Corda oh, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, medium Corda, whatever it is, and then I've got a lead Advanta lead, 2.5 ounce, and a little bit of shrink tubing on a Matthew Collins running lead setup. That's what it's going to look like in the water. Oh, I thought I had a take for a second, never mind. There we go. I'm going to get that straight out now. Like a drop back take. I picked it up. Fish has brang me over this dock and like kind of plopped off, and then yeah. That's the first fish I've lost today. Horse behind me. But yeah, I've just chucked like 4 catapults of bait back over, only small handful, just to fill up the palm a little bit, like half a palm's full of bait. 4 of them over the spot. I've recasted, checked the hook and everything, checked the rig. It's all good. So yeah, now we just got to play the waiting game again and see what happens. Come on. Right, so I've decided to move the right-hander from around about like, it's from around about 2 rod length, like a rod length and a half out, to like 4 foot out. I'll show you the spot that I'm on now. One sec. So I'm around about here. Yeah, just around about there. I've got a manila pop-up, 12mm pop-up on there with a Tom Maker rig special rig that I use all the time. I decided to switch up a little bit. Just chuck a 5-inch spinner rig on with a size 6 crankbait barbless, and then that with a couple handful of sow pallet over, and I hope that does it. If not, it's just what it is, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully I can get one. And until then, I will see you in a bit. Well, I'm pretty sure I've just had like a little nibble on my right-hander in the margin that I just put out. The bobbin went up and it just went back down. So I'm not gonna bother picking it up. Although I probably should check if I've been done, which I probably have. So I'm just gonna go check that now, and then I'm gonna put the rod back out. Oh, go on. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave that out. That was probably just like a little line nibble. I'm gonna leave it out, see how we get on. In like 10 minutes, I'm just gonna like reel it in, probably just check if I've been done. And if I've been done, that's just sad, isn't it? So I've just recasted my left-hander on the island. Put like 3 handfuls of bait out, just where I saw a fish crash. So that's done. I've got around about 40 minutes left of fishing, and then we got to pack up and go home because it is a Sunday. So yeah, and my right-hander had a occurrence. You know, the bobbin just lifted up and, you know, just went dead tight. So I just picked it up and there's nothing on it. It's a weird occurrence, but yeah, I've got both rods fishing confidently on good spots and they're presented well. So that should do it. Hopefully I can get a last minute bite. Hopefully. That, guys, was on that krill pop-up, the manila pop-up in that margin spot that I recasted in. I knew I'd get a fish off that. Not even a rod length out. Not even a rod length. fish crashing underneath that dock there, bloody hell. Kicking off now. You know what, I really wouldn't be surprised if that rod goes off. Wow. Thing is with these fish though, this one's probably quite big. Thing is, I can't bring it in quick. I've got to give it like, otherwise it'll just come off. Big fish jolts down. Oh my days. I'm just going to pause it and try and get this fish out as quick as we can. Now then lads, we've got digging in the net. It ain't small. Oh, that is pretty big, isn't it? Oh my god. Now we're going to get a video of taking out the water and everything. And we're going to take some pictures. Holy moly. Okay guys, right, let's go. Oh, wow. My god. Now then, we're going to have a look at this hooking. Tom Maker rig this. Come here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Are you seeing that? That crank. I tell you what. I'm gonna weigh it. I'm gonna weigh this one.
Maybe you're ready for this.
Yeah, obviously. You ready?
Stop.
Oh. It is £11, which is pretty big for a lake like this. Now then, I'm gonna get some pictures now, and we're gonna get a nice little video. Wowee! Oh my lordy lord, she is a beauty. £11 of glorious carp, mirror carp too. Look at that. Take some stills, Dad. Go on. Look at her. She is gorgeous. Oh my god. Lordy lord, what an end to a beautiful session. £11 of glorious English carp. Not the biggest, but it was big for this lake. Come on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a day session at Hargate. 2 fish, 2 mirrors, my first mirrors of the year actually. One of them being pretty big for the lake, so I'm happy with what I've caught and how long I was there for too. I think that's pretty good catches for how long we was there for. And stick around to see more videos like this. I'll see you then. Bye bye.